Hi Virgo, welcome to my third channel, my bonus Virgo only channel. My name is Chelsea and I'm a Christian. Tarot is what you make it. It's the individual who makes it sacred or profane. I don't practice black magic, voodoo or spells, only prayers to God for protection in the name of Jesus Christ. In this reading, we're going to find out, will your career dreams come true? Today is the 20th of February 2025. Time here in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia is 7:49 a.m. And as usual, Virgo, excuse me, I'm giving away free personal reading once a week for a lucky winner. To enter, hit like, subscribe, and comment below. I love Virgo. And it's free to subscribe. Okay, Virgo, let's get your reading started. Spirits and angels, please show me for Virgo. Will Virgo career dreams come true? Bear in mind that this prediction is only for the near future. Okay, I don't predict long term because we have free will and anything can change. Let's see, Virgo. Always use your better judgment, Virgo. This is a general reading. Okay. Ooh, justice. Nice. Okay, Virgo, what I can see here is, look at the Page of Swords. Page is young. Page is inquisitive. Page likes to learn. So, Virgo, your career dream, whatever it could be, for each and every one of you, it's different. It can come true, but you have to learn more. You got to find out more. You got to learn more. You got to do more research. For some of you, maybe it's going back to studies, or it could be you interning, or it could just be you doing your research, whatever it could be, okay? But Paige is young, so he or she still needs to learn, okay? So it is not impossible, Virgo, for your career dreams to come true. As long as you're open to learning, as long as you prepare, okay? That's part of preparation, no? Before you start something, look, this is a sword. When a sword is in upright position, that means information, knowledge, open to learn, right? I think it's not impossible. Look at the Justice. This is a major arcana. It says yes, it can come true. But you gotta learn first, and you gotta do it the right way, because Justice is definitely saying that it's you have to do it the right way, right? The right steps, the right process. The Lovers is in reverse, the first card. It's in reverse. And Six of Pentacles here is in reverse. Strength here is in reverse. For some of you, Virgo, your career dreams may not come true if you're too scared to take the plunge. Because strength is about strength and having, you know, this confidence to go for it. If you're too afraid to go for it, then it's like the Lovers in reverse. It's like there's company. There are two people here, right? If you're too afraid to do it on your own, and you always need somebody, you know, one of those people who would always like, I want to go to the bathroom. Can you come with me? Like, I can't sit alone at lunch by myself and eat. I can't do things alone. I want to go shopping. Come with me, you know. That I know most Virgos are independent, but for me, I don't care. I do everything by myself. I go anywhere by myself. I travel the world for 3 years by myself without knowing anybody at all. So, but Virgo, with all these cards in reverse, if you have the strength, if you have the confidence, you have the guts, the bravery, because the strength is very brave, because there's a lion here. If you have the bravery to go for it on your own, without, this is like a bit of a handout, or without help, or without any sort of partnership, I think it could be successful. You know, there is also something about, because you can see these three cards, there are people in this, like it's not alone. The Strength has the Lion with the Angel, and the Six of Pentacles has this person and the two beggars here, and the Lovers has two and an angel. So there are people here, but they're all in reverse. So what it's trying to say is that I feel it could mean you need to separate yourself from others, be unique, okay? Or be brave enough to do it on your own. And don't listen. You know, there's this saying, if you listen to what everybody says, you either it's going to confuse you, or you try to please everybody and you can't achieve what you want to achieve because you listen to everybody. I'm so bad with all these sayings, but I remember them. I remember the meaning, but I'm so bad with like remembering like the words exactly the way it is. But anyways, Virgo, you need to be brave, but not being stupid about it, okay? Because the Page of Swords, again, if it's something that is new, something that you still need to learn, you need to learn first. You need to be prepared, right? Sword, again, in upright position, it's like I need to be prepared for anything that might come up. Not just going in unprepared. Page of Swords is definitely prepared, as you can see, right? Holding the sword up, looking over his or her shoulders. Sorry for my voice. Knight of Cups in reverse, King of Pentacles, and you're a Virgo. King of Pentacles is a king of money, okay? It could mean, it feels something like greed, okay? Because the Knight of Cups in reverse, sometimes it feels like don't bite more than you could chew. Is that the saying? Don't bite more than you could chew. And then the King of Pentacles, especially for those of you Virgo, don't get too greedy, okay? Maybe it's too much, or you're taking up too much responsibilities, or you're wishing for like something to happen too quickly, or because of greed. Actually, a lot of people, because of greed, they get themselves into trouble. They lose everything, right? For example, for some of you, who knows, it could be you investing in like shares, crypto, whatever. I have a friend, I think I told you this story before. She was way too greedy, right? We both actually invested in a share, and that was my first time. I was never really like knowledgeable about share, but I learned it like last minute because my friend was the owner owner of that company that was public listed. So he said, hey, he wrote me, he said, hey, do you want to invest? Because like, do you want to buy the shares of my company because it's gonna go up? Because since you're hearing it from the source, like the person that actually owns the company, and he's like, oh, I'm also asking Stephanie, not the real name, Stephanie, to do it. So I said, okay. I said, well, let me look into it because I don't really know. He said, you're so smart. You find out. You figure it out. So I did my research. I was like, okay. So I put it in, and my ex-boyfriend as well. I convinced him, but we made money out of it, right? But she lost money. You know why? Because I even did like a tarot reading for her. Well, basically it's for us. But, you know, it was more like for her because she requested it. I wasn't like thinking of doing tarot reading to do that kind of prediction, because normally I don't like to do this type of prediction when it comes to shares or lottery, buying the digits. You know, in Asia you can buy the digits, like 4 numbers, sort of like lottery, but it's not so many numbers, just like 4. And if you get that 4 numbers correct, then you win something or something like that. So my mom used to ask me to do that for her. I said, no, I'm not gonna do that. Although I could actually, but anyways, I did that tarot reading for her, and the Tower actually came up, one of the cards. So what I predicted was that it will go up, but it will fall as quickly as and also very, very unexpectedly. So I told her that. So I bear that in mind too for myself. And what happened was, it actually happened exactly what I predicted, right? But then she didn't believe my prediction. She said, oh, but our friend who owns that company, let's call him David, okay? And she said, but David said, don't worry, it's gonna go up. It was going down, and then she was starting to worry, right? Because I told her, she didn't know how to read the chart, so I learned it and I read it myself, and I told her, I said it's going down. I said I think I'm gonna sell it, and I told her to sell it too, and she said, and then she wrote my friend David, but David was manipulative, right? That's why he's a billionaire. That's why he owns a public listed company. He's very manipulative. So he manipulated her because her share was big, because she took everybody's, like, mom's money, cousin's money, like, all together, like a big pile, like over $1 million or something, and then, you know, invested. It's not her money actually, so she was very worried, right? And her mom's retirement money. And then after that, she said to me, she said, oh, but I talked to David just now, and he said, no, just keep it, like, don't sell it. I said, I don't know, I'm selling it. I said, and you asked me to do that tarot reading for you, and you saw the prediction. And she goes, yeah, but you know, David owns the company, and he's been convincing me, like, to keep and don't sell. I said, okay, like, up to you. It's, you know, your choice. So I sold mine. I made money, some money. I should have sold it earlier, okay, because hearing from her, I was like, but then I trusted my own gut instincts. I sold it eventually, and I gave, you know, the profit back, you know, whatever me and my ex-boyfriend agreed. I gave it to him, and I got some for myself. And guess what? Her money till today, it's been 7 years. It's been 7 years. No, sorry, maybe 5 years. It's been 5 years. And her money is still not her money, her mom's money and cousin's money. They are still stuck in that share. Like, it's so low. It crashed. Like, it was so low, it's zero. Like, basically she lost her money. But then she confronted my friend David, and David said, oh, don't worry, it will go up. And it's been years, it hasn't gone up, because he literally he moved to another country now, because his intention was to just sell everything off and then leave. So I don't know what's happening. And she asked me what she should do. I said, well, you need to talk to him, because he's your friend. He was the one who convinced you. So he came up to, you know, to a solution, like to give her some money or something like that, which is not good enough. Anyways, Virgo, these two cards reminded me of that story, which has something to do with greed. Okay, don't be greedy. I feel like her doing that was also him on his, you know, David was greedy. She was also greedy. She thought she could make more. And if she was to sell that share that she bought, she would have made a lot of money, like actually triple, quadruple, you know. But because of greed and because of my friend's persuasion, she didn't sell it, and she lost all her money, actually. I mean, who knows, 10 years later the share might go up, I don't know. But basically her money is stuck, and that's a loss. Okay, I don't know how she's going to explain to her mom and everything. And she told me, I should have listened to you. But that's the same friend that I've mentioned many times, who would always ask me for free tarot reading, and I would always read for her. We're not friends anymore, by the way. And I would always read for her, but then she would never listen to my advice. Even her maid ran off, and I told her maid would run off, and she didn't listen to me and ran off with all her jewelries. She didn't listen to me, and she still kept the maid, and she lost her jewelries and her cash as well. Anyways, so something to do with greed, Virgo, for this. This is a long reading because I'm telling you guys stories, right? I'm going to pull out more cards once in a while. I'm in the mood to tell you guys stories. King of Cups, let me know if you guys enjoy me telling stories or not. Some people don't like it. Page of Cups here is in reverse. Okay, So whatever stories I tell you, it's connected to the reading, right? Because I see it. Knight of Cups in reverse, King of Pentacles. Greed could be a downfall, okay? So your career dream could become a reality, but because of greed, or because, you know, I'm doing it the shortcut, I'm not putting in the true work. Like, for example, Page of Swords, if you're not learning enough, you're not, you know, you just jump in straight, then that, you know, look, Eight of Cups and Three of Wands in reverse. Potentially there could be a downfall. It doesn't mean that if you fall, you can't go back up, okay? It's not the end of the world. Things do happen. We learn from our mistakes. But Virgo, if you want your career dreams to actually become a reality properly without having to go through lessons or downfall, then be prepared, okay? Be prepared. Justice, Five of Cups, King of Cups, see? Page of Cups in reverse. And don't let anybody sway you. I mean, you learn, whatever you listen, whatever you learn from other people, you just like tarot readings, right? You just take what you think is beneficial for you, what is good for you, what resonates with you, and not just listen to everything and just take it as it is, okay? Filter it. So something about filtration, okay? Because there will be people chiming in and telling you all kinds of stuff. Knight of Cups in reverse, the Fool in reverse, Four of Pentacles in reverse. Not saying that, you know, people who give you advice, they're all bad. Not saying that, okay? There's some advice that it's probably good, probably you can consider it, but always filter everything, okay? Virgo, you are smart. You pay attention to details. I'm also a Virgo, by the way, if you are new here and you don't know. Anyway, so Virgo, see, Page of Cups in reverse, Justice. And when it has something to do with contract, make sure you read through it. Or make sure also, if it has something to do with like a business where you need to sign a contract, or it's like verbal, because the page is a messenger, right? Verbal agreement is not good enough. Always bear that in mind. Always put everything in writing. If you're working with somebody, there's some sort of partnership here, it could potentially go sour because of miscommunication. No contract here. Make sure it's so easy to draft a contract these days. You don't even need a lawyer for that, but if you can afford a lawyer, go ahead. If not, you can draft anything from like online. You can even go to like, you know, Chat GPT and say like, hey, can you draft out a contract, da 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 da, and it just would come up, and you just, you know, change certain things that you want to change, print it out, or have it digitally signed. Because Justice again indicates some sort of contract, right? Knight of Cups in reverse, the Fool in reverse. Yeah, don't take these unnecessary risks, because the Fool in reverse is a very reckless energy. Knight of Cups in reverse, people who comes and tell you, oh, da da da, you know, King of Cups, pull on your heartstrings. Five of Cups. Also, there's something about sympathy, kindness. Some of you, your career dreams, if you sympathize someone, or if you do something out of sympathy, out of the kindness of your heart, it may not, and especially if it's for someone who doesn't deserve it. Justice is make sure that it's also fair to you, okay? That's something that I myself have to learn, where I used to just give, and it's not even fair to me at the end of the day. I lose more than I didn't gain anything. I lose, and they all gain everything. So that was when, in my younger years, you know. And my mom used to tell me, when, you know, there used to be like this, they still have them, like those night markets and all. And I was like maybe 7 years old. I remember I went with my mom to like a night market. So at the night market, you bargain, right? You can just, now I think you can't really bargain anymore in Malaysia. Like the night market, they are pretty fair in Malaysia, not in other countries. In other countries, you still need to bargain. But back in the days, so I was like 7 years old. I remember like my mom gave me some money and say, okay, we're gonna go to the night market and we're gonna buy something. And because I was so young and so, you know, innocent, and I I didn't bargain, number one, but then I went straight to like, I straight away said, because I straight away, there was like, was there a price? No, that wasn't a price. But I straight away said something like, this is 10 ringgit, right? Because I think maybe I saw something like 10. I was like, oh, this is 10 ringgit, right? And my mom said, don't say that. My mom said, don't say that, because and the lady straight away said, yes, but actually it wasn't 10. It was like less than that. I was like ready to give the 10. And my mom said, don't, you need to ask first, how much is this? Don't straight away say like, this is 10, right? Because maybe I saw somewhere it was like 10 ringgit. There were like, you know, little signs with the price. But it actually wasn't 10, because it was like right next to another product, something else. But anyway, so I had to learn like that. For some of you, perhaps you have to learn, okay? Anyways, Virgo, this is a very, very long reading. I didn't expect it. I hope you enjoyed the little stories. Once in a while, I just want to do like, you know, just be creative and not be so restrictive, because it's boring to read very restrictively. Okay, Virgo, let me know in the comment box below if you like some stories or not. Once in a while I'll do that, once in a while I won't, and most times I won't. Okay, I just get straight to the point. Take care, Virgo. Don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe. I do have excuse me, I do have another channel if you're new here. It's called Chelsea Love Tarot. Over there I give free personal readings, and also I do live personal readings with super chat only. Free personal reading only happens once a month, every 15th or 16th. If you guys like, check out my main channel. It's called, again, Chelsea Love Tarot. And also there is a brand new channel that I just released, that I just launched. It's called Chelsea Timeless Tarot. Chelsea Timeless Tarot is so new that I'm still getting used to you know, mentioning the channel's name. But that is a timeless reading. For those of you who don't know what timeless reading is there's no time attached to it. There are no signs or horoscopes attached to it. If it happens to show up on your news feed, maybe it's divinely guided for you to watch it. Okay, since we are all connected here anyways, we're energetically connected. If you have subscribed to this channel, if you have clicked like, we are connected in some way, shape, or form. So if you like to check out the timeless reading, I just posted 2 videos. Oh, wait a minute, 3 videos so far. Check them out if you want to. Just simply go to the home, just click on home, and you see all of the channels that I am managing currently. If you also have Sagittarius placing, I have a Sagittarius bonus channel. And if you like to watch the behind the scenes, how I low-key promote my country on my daily vlog channel, you can go ahead and also subscribe to that. Take care, Virgo. I love you guys so much. I hope to see you back here again soon. Bye.